sugarless gummy bear destroyed me. The title says it. The sugarless gummy bears were a mistake. I bought a super large pack on Amazon since they were cheap and looked good. They arrived a few days later, and me in my haste and excitement, I mowed them down. There was maybe a third of the bag left. I ate far too much. I then left to go do leg day as I had taken my carbs, the gummies, and my pre had a monster. But oh my goodness.
Can't describe a pre-workout meal of carbs and pre-workout as sugar-less gummies.
I had my carbs and my pre. But oh my goodness, that was the biggest mistake I've ever made. For context, I hate doing leg day. I almost always feel like throwing up and pooping for whatever reason. My body just won't let me unless I have an empty stomach. This session was different though. I was feeling really good. I don't know why, but this is when things got bad. I had just finished my RDLs and was moving on to squats when the first rumble hit. It wasn't much at first, just a small gurgle. I had a feeling something was off, but I thought I could just shake it off. Maybe power through it. Big mistake. A few minutes later, the gurgle turned into what sounded like a war in my stomach. Things were sloshing around in there. It was like someone had lit a firecracker in there and it was getting closer to the fuse. My legs were shaking, not just from the weight, but from the pressure building up inside of my body. All of a sudden, I started sweating in waves of heat and cold. It was disgusting. And that's when it hit. The sharp, undeniable pain. It wasn't just a sign, it was an alarm. I had to go to the bathroom and I was mid-squat. I quickly dropped the weight and started speed walking while clenching my cheeks, trying to control myself, but my legs were like jelly. After all, post-leg day, it was already over. The tightness became unbearable and it happened right there in the middle of the gym. I froze. I thought it was just gas, but in my fear combined with the sugarless gummy bear's malice, a horrible, unrelenting force surged through me. Physically, I felt relieved, but I was horrified. I looked around and saw people staring at me.
Probably because you threw the weights down.
My body could have chose fight or flight, and it chose flight. I just sprinted to my car and drove off.
What?
Safe to say, I'm never going back to that gym ever again. I don't know what to do. I threw out my shorts and I've cleaned my car, but now anytime I enter, all I can think of is the liquid gummy bears. Has this happened to any of you guys?
If you're making it to this point of the episode, no. What are we doing?
TikToks.
I've never led a seance before. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
It's the best one ever, retarded.
Okay.
I'm feeling lighter than a feather right now.
He's floating. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Whoa!
Anyway, go follow